Hello, I'm Dave. I'm the museum technician here at Glanmore National Historic Site.
And I'm Nicholas, a summer student here.
Welcome. We have something a little different today. Nicholas and I were working on the Belleville Firefighting exhibit that will be open in early September. So please stop by the fire hall and check it out. We were working on an interactive with what's called bunker gear. That's the firefighting gear that the firefighters use in the line of duty. And we actually cut off a leg so that it could be used in an interactive. People could see the different layers, and we actually found as we dug into it that it was more and more interesting than we suspected.
So it's got three main different layers. The exterior is made of a Nomex Kevlar blend and is designed to protect the wearer from abrasion, cuts, fire. Directly inside that is a moisture layer, which would protect from large quantities of water, gasoline, battery acid, blood, any kind of fluid that the wearer might encounter. And inside that is a thermal layer, basically a Kevlar Nomex cotton batting, and it would protect from the actual heat of the fire as well as offer some cushion protection.
So we thought as we were cutting these things apart, and they really were a bit of a challenge for our shop shears, that we should test them out. And we thought if we were testing them out, we should share the fun. So we're going to start with water rather than battery acid or gasoline. Oh, I should say, inside the leg we have a Firefighter pseudo leg. So we just have a cardboard tube with a piece of foam, packing foam inside, and tissue paper wrapped around the outside of that. The tissue paper, as we pour water on here, if it gets any moisture through, the tissue paper will show it very clearly. In the actual leg, we actually have blue tissue paper wrapped in white tissue paper. Most firefighters I've met don't have tissue paper thin skin, but it will illustrate the point. Okay, so we should do this with battery acid. It'd be cooler. Okay, let's give it a try. The reflective tape allows you to see where the firefighter is. You can actually see it beating up on the Nomex pretty clearly. It looks like it's soaking through there, but that's not actually the vapor barrier layer. So let's not get it wet as we pull it out, but can you get it? Yep. There we go.
And dry.
And just for comparison, there's a wet spot. Okay, so we're just going to tuck that back in there for the other testing. So, talking about abrasion resistance and the sort of thing firefighters might encounter in the line of duty. I've just driven in a couple of nails and a screw and a board here, and this is exactly the sort of thing that a firefighter might encounter in the line of duty. So in order to kind of test this, I'm just going to, or Nicholas, do you want to just,
Sure.
The foam will be the flesh, just drag that across the top and see if we can create any scratches or rips or tears in the Nomex layer.
And
let's give it a little bit of pressure. Yeah. Okay, the clamp's given.
and still not tearing.
Okay. I'm actually going to try this the other way. That's pretty abrasion resistant. Not bad.
Yeah.
If you think about other things that firefighters might encounter in the line of duty, thank you, Nicholas, they're helping somebody who's stuck in a car, broken mirror, broken glass. Let's give that a try. Okay, well, they're pretty serious about that. Right, in the shop I had a piece of metal cut at a really bad angle. Yeah, let's give this a try. Do you mind holding him down?
Sure.
I'll stab him. Okay, what if he accidentally kneels on it? Okay, well that would be bad, but still, pretty abrasion resistant. Okay, now when I think about abrasion, and part of it was I was looking at this Nomex suit and it was reminding me of motorcycle touring gear. I thought about abrasion, I thought about road rash. So I have some sandpaper here. I'm just gonna give that a go. Okay, that's not bad, but let's do this better. Let's do 60 grit sandpaper on a belt sander, because, thank you very much, that's more like road rash. Certainly not something that a firefighter would encounter on a daily basis, but maybe he's riding a motorcycle on the way to work. Let's see what we do. This will fly, but this is more extreme than firefighters would encounter unless they're accidentally dragged by the fire engine. So maybe for 5 seconds? Probably the case. 1, 2, 3. So it's created some fluff, but and created a small hole, and that actually is just the inner layer. That's not even all the way through. Let's see if we can't hit foam, just for giggles. Nope, that's still not all the way through. Yep, that's not all the way through. Okay, so that's, I would say that qualifies as abrasion resistant. My hand is inside the pant leg, it's inside the quilted layer. That's definitely not through. Wow, I need some of these for my motorcycle, clearly. Okay, so let's...
It's slightly damaged from crushing, but no
yeah.
tears.
It's just where I pushed on the foam, I'm sure.
Yep.
Is it more on the foam?
Nope.
Okay. So the last test we wanted to do, of course, because these are bunker gear for a firefighter, and they are supposed to be fire resistant, we thought we'd test them against a flame. Now these are actually supposed to keep the firefighter safe in a flame over, what was that?
For up to 20 seconds.
Which doesn't
of
sound...
direct, full-on, everything combusts conditions.
So worst case scenario. So just to be clear, we are in a parking lot, there's nothing flammable around us. We have a fire extinguisher, we do have a bucket of water, and today our flame over will be played, let's just move this a little bit out of the way, by a propane torch. Now, this is going to make a sound because of the direct sunlight. You probably won't see a flame, but I'm just going to safely over the bucket of water. There we go. So that's definitely burning. We definitely have a fire here. So we'll just hold this against the firefighter's leg, and if the tissue starts to smolder or the foam starts to melt, we will know it very, very quickly. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So clearly that's not a very happy firefighter, but...
And we can see that even though it caught fire at second 8 or 9, it very, very quickly went out as soon as the firefighter was out of the condition.
And there is no discoloration to speak of at all. There's no burning on the foam. There's, yeah, it was warm on the inside, but not unpleasantly hot. So, I think this surprisingly cool. Something about working in museums, I get interested about things, find out more information, and it gets me excited, and I wanted to share that with you. If you want to find out more, please stop by the Belleville Fire Department and check out the new exhibit put on by the staff at Glanmore National Historic Site in liaison in cooperation with the Belleville Fire Department, September 2016.